All right. I don't know why this accidental asshole moment just popped into my head. I don't even know why I'm telling on myself. I'm not going to use any names to protect the identity of the person or people involved, as they are married with children now. But it's an accidental asshole moment. This is one of my all-time classic favorites. So this was back in the restaurant employee days when I was working at a restaurant in North Houston, Spring Klein area, and I lived with four other guys at the time, and we were known, we were known, and I'll never forget. This young lady showed up at like 2:30 in the morning, so you know what time it was, and the next morning. So I learned things through experience. I learned things through education, knowledge, absorption, and there are just some things that, without being exposed to, I don't know. So the next morning, sun's rising. This young lady's asleep next to me, and I look over, and I had never seen a skin disorder before, but to me, it looked like leprosy. That's all I could think of. This bitch that gave me leprosy. So, thinking that I have contracted a biblical STD, my grandma is a preacher. I hop in a ride, drive, leave this girl in the bed. No warning, no nothing. Don't brush my teeth, nothing. I'm like, this bitch that gave me leprosy. I drive to my grandma's house, almost in tears. I'm like 24 at the time. I gotta be careful because I don't want to give identities and ages, but I was like 23, 24 at the time, so I was young. I didn't know any better. I was not worldly. Well, I had experience, but not like this. So I'm thinking, I've contracted leprosy. My grandma gonna have to let me know. She gonna have to pray for me because I don't know how to get rid of leprosy. So I'm driving, get to my grandma's house. I'm almost in tears. And my grandmother raised me like her own child. So I have an unusually weird, close relationship with my grandma. And I'm telling her what happened. I'm like, this girl came over, and I woke up, and I looked at her elbows and her knees, and I think I got leprosy. My grandma laughed at my silly ass. She laughed so hard. Because apparently at the time, I had never been exposed to psoriasis. So, to my uneducated, unexposed little mind, picture your grandchild almost in tears explaining to you that he's caught a biblical STD, not knowing that it's psoriasis. I apologize to the young lady and anybody out there plagued with psoriasis. I understand it's got a lot of stigma to it and whatever. No judgments. But that's my accidental asshole moment. So I didn't have a biblical STD. I had dodged leprosy. I've dodged all the STDs. This is why I don't sleep around no more, because I'm pretty sure herpes is out there waiting for me, trying to catch up. But no, it was just psoriasis. I don't have leprosy. I didn't catch it as an STD. Thank you. That's all I got. That's me being an accidental asshole.